the goddess has a message for you. This video is in honor of Friday the 13th. So if you found this video, then there is an energy, an offering from this divine yin frequency that wants to come through to you. Friday the 13th is still a day that honors the divine feminine, or the yin frequency, the great mysterious teachings of magic and of the occult and of the infinite creative potential within the void space, the infinite love and beauty that comes from the cosmic mother. Friday is ruled by Venus, and then 13 was traditionally this number of the magical teachings. The magical teachings of how to make form from the formless, how to co-creatively enact one's will, like the great teachings that provide the mechanisms for which to co-create with the infinity of source energy, with the cosmic void, and make things real here. And 13 has been kind of demonized over the centuries, and it has been deemed as an unlucky number, but it's actually because it's been inverted, because it has so much power. It has so much within it for us to access and receive from that would awaken us to our own power to co-create and to make real what we desire, rather than to collectively be hypnotized into propping up a story fed to us by some external force, and therefore use our own energy, our own consciousness to help to create somebody else's story, co-create somebody else's abundance, co-create somebody else's vision for the world, instead of remembering that we can actually tap into our own divine energy, our own power to co-create and manifest beauty, manifest abundance, manifest a magical reality in which we realize that all beings are divine, all beings deserve to create that for themselves, to create their own version of that for themselves. And that's the energy of the goddess. And that is the energy of Friday the 13th. So it's a really good day if you're watching this video in real time. It's coming up. We have one in February 2026, but this is a timeless message. So whenever you find it, there's a message here from the goddess for you. But if you are watching this in real time, do something special on Friday the 13th. Light a candle, pick a flower, say a prayer. Say a prayer to the goddess. Ask for what you need. She is very generous. It's like the energy of the cosmic mother. It's like the energy of a mother that is truly divine and loves you unconditionally and wants to give you what you need and what you want. Not just what you need, but also what you want. And also wants you to step into that knowing that you can create that for yourself. So we ask the goddess to give us a little energy read, and we'll dive into it. So first off, we're looking to where you've been, because as you know, we're in this time of great change. So the energy is moving, the energy is alchemizing, you are transforming, and things are going to look very, very different, let's say a year from now. But things are already changing. The energy is already shifting. Reality itself is already shifting. I feel like if you're watching this video, you're starting to see it shift, and you're really starting to feel the shift. But change is going to be happening rapidly, especially as we enter into the Lunar New Year. And as far as where you've been, there is this energy of you having been in this space of like reckoning with the duality of life, like the truth of who you really are, and then almost like who you've been asked to be in your life thus far, who you felt like you have to show up as, how you feel like you would want reality to be, and then actually how it is. It's almost like this reckoning between the darkness and the light within you and without of you, and almost like the organic nature of who you want to be, and then the inorganic nature of some of the structures of this world. Like I feel like you've really had to reckon with this juxtaposition in your life, and I feel like you've come to a place where your allowance of it and your loving of it in a way has allowed you to transcend it while still holding the pair of opposites within you. Like I'm getting this energy of you are someone with 1,000 faces. You've come to let yourself be all that you are, to be all things, even if that's a different version of you in every moment. And you've come to not reject the dual nature of life, or even the interesting facets of the matrix that we live in. Like I feel like you've grown to have this like accepting observance of it, where you can hold it all, and through that, like the friction between it all being embraced within you has given you this great power, this great potential that is going to be actualized in the work that you do and who you become for the rest of your life. Like it is this energy that is so ripe for legitimate creation, both of you and then what you create outside of yourself, the love that you give, the way that you be. It's almost as if like what looked like something that was a barrier to everything you want initially in your life has actually become your greatest fuel. You're a true alchemist. That's true alchemy. And I'm also getting that what you have been up to is weaving. These are the fates. You've been weaving what is going to be this next reality for you, even if it's just etherically through every way that you have shown up, how you've been. But also I feel like the dreams and the visions that have been born within you, and even the smallest steps that you've taken towards them, you've been like really weaving this new reality for yourself that is going to exist in the earthly plane. I feel like you finally realized that you are the one who can give your inner child everything it's ever wanted. And there's such a freedom and a liberation in that. And I feel like you've really shown up for yourself. Like you've embraced what is while still creating something new with all parts of yourself. Like I said, you have 1,000 faces. Look at this two-faced woman, but also I feel like these 3 people are you. It's like all the multiple facets of you coming together to create. Like perhaps in the past you felt like you needed so many other forces to assist you in actualizing the visions that you have, but then you realize that there's so many energies within you, and the multitudes within you are capable of creating something great, creating exactly what you need. And I feel like it's also going to be something that others need. We're getting where you are. So we have this 4 of water. We have this Ace of fire, and we have the 8 of water. So right now it's like this moment of like stillness, healing, and waiting. It's almost like when you are in a space where it's silent, but you can almost hear a static because you know so much is happening. Like you can feel and hear the electric potential that is occurring, but for some reason you are paused and you are like asked to trust that the stillness is doing so much work on you, and to lean into the slowing down, even if it might feel boring or unnatural for a moment, because there's a deep healing taking place. And a great fire has been born within you. Like, you have reawoken to your identity as a flame keeper, as a keeper of the flame of your spirit. Like, the forces of nature, the forces of reality, know that you are a major player because you are a spirit tender. You know how to tend to your own spirit, your own sacred fire. And because of that, like, it is going to continually burn brighter for the rest of your life. And I feel like this reinvigoration of your spirit and of your energy is almost like what brings a slight restlessness to almost like jump into a new life. But this is like the pause before the leap forward, because you are going to be leaving some aspect of your reality behind. This is like your spirit has reawoken. A great truth has been revealed to you about yourself and your power and your capabilities. And you almost just have to sit with that fire for this moment before the movement forward, because it's almost like the fire is doing its work on you. It's an alchemical process that's happening right now. Things are burning away etherically, even if you cannot see it. Energy is shifting, energy is moving, and energy is changing, preparing your system for you to leave behind what no longer serves, for you to leave behind that which may have been weighing you down. Like, I am feeling a great release is already occurring energetically and will be reflected physically, but it simply will feel like a relief that sets you on like a new adventure. Because we asked what's coming next from the goddess. You got the Fool. This is a whole new adventure. Your spirit came alive on a whole new level. You have to sit with it right now for this final alchemical healing, because that which is burned away in this alchemical healing will reflect to you in your external reality as you leave something behind in the external. And it's going to happen naturally as a reflection of the energetic alchemy that is occurring within you right now. And that is so you can have this fresh beginning. This is the energy of innocence. This is the energy of excitement. This is the energy of infinite possibility. It is the wisdom of your eternal infinite soul, your inner child that knows that anything is possible, but also is very, very connected to the timeline of your like next level of destiny. And it's like, I know anything's possible, but I'm going to follow that thread that is meant for me. And I know that even if I don't see the whole thing, this next level of my journey is going to be elevated from my previous level of my journey, because I have elevated myself, I have learned, and I have grown so much. And I know that every step along the path is going to teach me something. I will receive something. I will become something. And this new beginning is coded by the Knight of Cups, the Siren of Water, Aphrodite. You know what that means? This new beginning for you is one of beauty. It's one of creativity. It's one of divine energy. Aphrodite, she is the energy of Friday the 13th. She is the energy of, you don't just get to get by in life, you get to enjoy your life. You get to create beauty around you and within you, because you are worth it. You are worth it. It's like when you put deities on your altar and you want to take really good care of your altar because you want to honor the deities that are on the altar. That is you. And I feel like in this season of your life, you are remembering that and you are reclaiming that. And that is why you've become Vesta, the tender to your sacred fires, to your sacred flame, because you realize that you have the energy of God within you. You are a divine vessel for your spirit. You are spirit. You are divine. And so that's why this next phase of your life, it's one where you are no longer putting others or things or situations on a pedestal above you, because you realize that like you are the altar, you are the sacred being. And in honoring yourself, you honor creation, you honor all others. Like this is a path of elevation. It does not just bless you, but it starts with you. So I feel like there's a new level of intention around crafting a reality that really gets to be such a divine gift for you, and that you get to love. Like you get to do this for you, but in doing this for you, you're doing it for your inner child, you're doing it for God, you're doing it for creation. In honor of creation, you are making beauty of creation. You being the creation, and then the world around you. How can you make it so beautiful for you? Because you're so unique that your expression of that is going to be so unique and divine to you. But your new reality, it's coded in beauty, it's coded in divinity, it's coded in self-honoring, it's coded in love. And all that you pour into yourself, you're going to see reflected in the external reality, because you're a soul who like leaves things better than you found them. And that energy is now getting turned towards yourself. And I asked what the goddess is offering. It was just 1616 on my clock. 7, and also 14, which is 5, change. This is a shift and a change in your own spiritual recognition of yourself, and also an elevation of yourself. 7 is the number of elevation. I feel like you are starting to see yourself in an elevated way, and in that you're elevating your entire life and your entire reality. I'm getting that mirror work is really powerful as well for you right now. So any way that you can look in the mirror, express love, express uplifting energy and affirmations to yourself in the mirror, even if it's like gassing yourself up, just like, you're so crazy genius, you're so beautiful, you are so intelligent, you're so divine. All of these things I'm getting really powerful. So anytime you catch yourself in the mirror, make it a habit. It's literally magic. It's literally magic. Mirror work is genuinely like, it's like creates portals to new timelines. We asked what the goddess is offering you at this time, and we get Ma'at, justice. If you've been around, if you've watched the last few videos, you know that you are a harbinger of justice in a way, because you emanate that frequency of integrity, of fairness, of the purity where like only the truth of the matter can exist in your presence. It cannot help but come to the surface. I'm hearing cars on the road right now, and it sounds like when a car is splashing water and you know that it's raining and everything's being washed clean. I feel like the slate is being washed clean for you, so that like anything that has been weighing you down can wash away, can dissolve away. We got so much water, so you can leave it behind in grace, and not in a way where you're being forced or forcing yourself to do something. Like I'm getting it's being washed away from you because of this energetic alchemy that's occurring, and also just because it is your justice to experience a new beginning that is beautiful, to experience a new beginning that is so divine, like it makes you want to get up in the morning, because there's so much beauty to see while you still can, and so much more beauty to be while you still can, because you are so beautiful, and there are so many multitudes within you, that there is so much beauty to experience of yourself in your multitude of facets. And the goddess is literally offering you justice. You will receive for all that you've given, for all the love that you've given, for all the assistance that you've given, for all the ways in which you never gave up, for all the ways in which you persisted, for all the times that you sought to be better, even when you fell into habits that you are not proud of. that you got back up and you tried again, this really is your cycle where the tables turn. Because I'm really getting that your heart, no matter what has happened in your life thus far, your heart is as light as a feather. And the divine knows that. And that is why Ma'at is coming in to bring you justice, clarity, truth, and a balancing in your realm, a balancing within you, which I'm getting is what is going to be the most powerful, because the clarity that you feel and the trust and the faith that you feel in this clarity is going to make your existence feel so lucid and beautiful, and you're gonna feel more awake than you ever have. And with your potential, with this divine creative potential and this clarity, you're going to do things that like only you can do. You're going to be a vibration that only you can be. And I can't tell you exactly what that's going to be for you, but I can feel that it's going to be great. You're such a gift. Happy Friday the 13th energy. Doesn't have to be Friday the 13th, but the goddess loves you. I love you, and we'll catch you on the next one.